Hey YouTube, what is up? Fireface back is here to bring you guys yet another live reaction. Before I jump into this live reaction, if anybody went to go see Film Gold, I did. I loved it. I went with my girlfriend, thinger person, and ran into my buddy. We watched it and everything, and I'm actually going back on Monday, the 16th, because I think that's the last day it's showing here where I live. Yeah, I think it's the 16th. Yeah, so before I jump into this live reaction for One Piece chapter 852, just want to say Film Gold was amazing. I loved it. I loved it so much, I'm gonna go see it again, and then I'm gonna buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray and everything. It was an amazing movie. I loved it. There were a couple scenes, like when they're traveling, and it was basically just still shots, and the background was moving, where their faces looked a little bit off. But other than that, no complaints about the movie. I really liked it, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it too. And with all that out of the way, with all that said and done, basically, we're gonna jump into this chapter. Chapter 852, the Germa failure. Font species request. Mastro looking bear being moved while staring very intently at the art on display in Robin's solo exhibition. Hugo, perfection, you more to be. So, oh my god. This is funny. We got Chopper and Robin there. Chopper's just eating some cotton candy. And we got the bear there with like a magnifying glass and everything. Pretty cool cover photo. Looks like Robin's like photo of Chopper and everything. It looks pretty cool. And the photo's name is Kawaii. There's another painting name up there you can see, but you don't see the painting and everything. But yeah, pretty cool cover page. Jumping into the chapter now. Whole Cake Island, the Chateau Infirmary. A dark plan festers in the night that falls upon the chateau. So I'm gonna guess this is a few hours later. What tough skin and what marvelous healing abilities. So these are the modified humans of the Germa, huh? As long as she rests properly, she should easily be able to attend tomorrow's tea party. Let the Vinsmoke family know that we'll be keeping her here for a night. They must be quite worried. Now we must check the infirmary on the 4th floor as well. Yes, sir. Thank you. Please be careful. And it looks like Sonji's there because we see some syrup water dripping off of him, and he's sitting there listening to it. And Reiju wakes up, and she's just blinking. She's in the bed looking up, and Sonji's just there lighting his smoke right there. So, looks like we're getting a little bit of story progression here. Reiju, Sonji, yeah, my legs. I was walking around the castle when I ran into some soldiers that were screaming about an invader, and I got caught up in all of that. Yo, and Sonji even tied up the guard too. You won't be able to remember it properly. Your memories have been overwritten, huh? I'll tell you what happened. Yo, Sonji. Yeah, you better tell her. And, yo, prisoners library. Gaia! Hot! Hurry, Luffy, Nami, Gaia! Ah! Boof. Yo, what the fuck's going on? Yo, is... Oh... Is Jinbei pouring water on all the books to free them? Because he has like a pot of water right there, and it looks like he's throwing water on the books, like seawater, to basically free everybody. Yeah, that looks like it was. It was like, was it hot water? And then Luffy's just like, "Bah! We made it! Ha 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 ha." I get the feeling we've been through something like this before. Sorry about that. The only way I could get you all out of there was to burn Montdoor's books. She. I guess I didn't have to rip off my arms after all. Thanks, Jinbei. Come to think of it, we first met in a prison, didn't we, Luffy? Look, there were so many other prisoners besides just you two in those books. His world of books ability is as infinite as his imagination. Big Mom has many capable underlings. Russell, so whoa. Somebody coming out of another book? Okay, thank you, Jinbei. But why are you here on this island? Ah, yes, well, my son pirates are also one of the crews under Big Mom. What? But what about that? Isn't that... Yes, rebellion. There's no way going back now. So the unfinished business you said you had to take care of on Fishman Island? Yes, I just took care of it. We're getting reports of screams from the prisoner library. What's going on? They're as fast as ever. First things first, gotta hide somewhere they can't find us. Whoa, all of a sudden I'm so hungry. Yo, oh yeah, Luffy did all that fighting and everything and he still hasn't eaten yet. Where the fuck is Sonji with his lunch that he was gonna give to Pudding but overheard everything? Like, Luffy just falls right to the ground. I'm gonna try. I don't wanna. I know I got a new camera, but I know if I go too close, it'll be too blurry for you guys. You can worry about your stomach even at a time like this. Luffy used up 3 times as much energy as a normal person just existing. It's fine. It's not like I said I wanted to eat anything. And then we get a flashback to him telling Sonji, I'm only going to eat food you make for me. Thanks anyway, Jinbei. Sonji promised to me I'm going to shoot him dead. Things are looking really bad. Both me and Sonji were tricked. I gotta go tell him. Take care of Nami, okay, Jinbei? Huh? What? Gah! Luffy, wait! The castle is crawling with strong enemies. Luffy, did you already forget what happened this morning, for crying out loud? Yo, Luffy's just like, fuck this. I gotta go tell Sonji what's going on, and dips. Jinbei, take care of Nami while I go tell my cook what the fuck's going on. So that's basically what happened. Yeah. Oh, Luffy. Oh, Luffy-kun. Infirmary. You believe me? Of course, you'd never deceive me. But to think she went that far, Pudding. She did seem a little too good to be true, so I went sniffing around. She was going to kill us all, marriage or not, from the beginning. All of that stuff about marrying her just to save Luffy and the others, that never would have worked out anyway, would it? I thought that I could smooth all of this over just by sacrificing myself. What a joke. Oh, and Sanji's just covering his eyes, crying. Even our father, for all that he is, seems to have taken this situation a bit lightly. But it's for the better. I think the Germa should just die out here and now. I'll just pretend I haven't heard a thing, and let Big Mom's plans play out. What the hell do you mean? You'll die too, Reiju. Oh, worrying about me, are we? I guess that last memory of us is a bit troublesome, huh? There's no need to feel indebted just for me having saved you back then. Just get out of here. With the straw hat, Sonji. Huh? Even if I was able to do such a thing, what had happened to the Baratier? Worry about that after you make it out. If you stay here, you and everyone else will die. There's one memory I have that I simply can't put out of my mind. Mother and Father's big fight. I realized what exactly it meant only much later. Mother was firmly against making the 4 of you, soon to be born, into unfeeling machines. Yo, we're getting some flashback? Stop it. Those are my children. If you rob them of their hearts, they won't even be human anymore. Then let them be monsters. As long as they can win wars, I will give only my kids the ultimate power. Ultimately, she was forced to undergo the surgery, but in an effort to put an end to father's wild ambitions, mother took a drug. A drug strong enough to react with the manipulated lineage factor of the children inside of her, huh? Oi, what the hell are you doing, Sola? But it was all for naught. Your three brothers started showing signs of their superhumanness one after another. Good. The operation was a success, Your Highness. Shall we further edit their blueprints using drugs, my king? Well, this is quite strange. Only Sonji is... That can't be. Let us wait for him to grow a bit more. Sonji fed an animal. That's a sign of emotion. He shouldn't have any. And at the same time, mother began to weaken before her eyes due to the after effects of the drug. Reiju, you know Sonji made me a lunchbox the other day. You continue to grow into more of a human with each passing day. Then I'm the reason her life? Don't think of it like that. Mother was happy from the bottom of her heart. She didn't regret a thing. Guess what Sonji said to me today? Oh, get better soon. And she's crying, wow, he's the best kid in the world. But father wasn't willing to let that slide. He faulted you for everything that happened and became even harder on you. Sonji is a worthless failure. But you are no failure. The child that mother protected with her very life. The only one that was born with a trace of real emotion. That is who you are, Sonji, and that is why you are kinder than anyone. Oh, and Reiju's crying. Yo. Reiju, oh, look at that. So basically, Sonji's mom took a drug that would basically counteract and negate the drugs and the surgery that Sola, I believe her name was Sola? Yeah, Sola. Did after Judge did it because he wanted the perfect children from birth and everything. And basically the drug only worked on one of the 4 kids that were inside of her. I don't think it's stated if Reiju was... We'd have to see by the end of the chapter, but I don't think it's been stated so far that Reiju was born with them. So, was Reiju born, then Judge made her go through the surgery, get her pregnant again, and then gave birth to Sonji, Yonji, Ichiji, and Niji? That's the way I think it's happening. And he's just shocked. Where'd he go? Looks like we've already passed through the first floor, from the prisoner's library to the second floor. You bastard, spit it out already! Please! Where is Sonji? Yo, Luffy's just choking some giant dude with his arms, using his arms as like a rope thinger to choke him, saying like, tell me where the fuck Sonji is now. I need to go see my cook. Look at that face. Where is Sonji? Like, even the detail on the face of the guy he's choking. So, the Hall of Treasures in front of the doors. Another problem. And for it to be Boss Jinbei inside the castle? A rebellion? Report the following to all soldiers. Yes. If we report any more untoward news to Mama's freckled ears, tomorrow's plans will be affected. True. Mama has been waiting for tomorrow's plan for a long time. True. What do you think will happen if it all goes up in smoke? The unthinkable! This is the 4th floor. Seal off all corridors leading here, and deal with the invaders on the 3rd floor or below. I see, understood. If speed is of the essence, I believe killing them may be faster than attempting capture. Fine, whatever, I give you permission. Yes, ma'am. So Smoothie is talking to some flower head guy, basically saying you can kill him, don't capture him. That's the quickest way to make sure that Mama's plans go off without a hitch, because they obviously don't want her rampaging, like when she killed Moscato, the minister of gelato, dude. Forget the Germa and get out of here, Sonji. The Germa cling too fast to their old laurels. They're nothing but destroyers. This world doesn't need them. What Big Mom wants is our science and technology. She doesn't have much interest in the life of your savior either, by the way. She'll dangle that floating restaurant over your head just as an excuse to kill father and your brothers. And it's what they deserve. They're a bunch of murderers. It's not like I have any special love for those guys. I hate them too, but I don't want you to die alongside them. I have emotions left in me too. I've been modified such that I cannot disobey father's orders. I'm an accomplice. My hands are plenty dirty. I deserve to die too. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. That bracelet, it won't explode or anything. I switched it out for a fake. Yo, Reiju is smart. And any other excuse for why you refuse to leave the island? Get it together, Sonji. Take a long, hard look at the most important things. Call the ministers. Straw Hat's broken out of prison. You're never going to meet people as amazing as the ones you have now as long as you live. Luffy's just like, move to the important things. No chapter next week. We'll be back the week after chapter 852 end. Yo. Okay, so Reiju has some emotion left in her, but she also has to follow Judge's orders no matter what. So even if her emotions and her self-conscious knows that this is the wrong thing to do, she's still genetically modified to follow Judge's orders. And basically, like she said, she switched out the bracelets. He has no reason to leave. He wants to be a cook. He was scared that his hands were going to blow up now that he knows they're a fake. Really, the only reason he would have to not leave is if Judge and Big Mom actually have Zeph there instead of just having somebody look over the Baradier. Which would make it so Sonji knew 100% that Zeph was there on Whole Cake Island and that it wasn't just somebody was staking out Baradier, then I think he would still stay, but he would go and tell Luffy and everybody the plan. At least Luffy and Brook and everybody that's there. And basically, Sonji doesn't really care about his brothers and his father, but he cares what happens to his sister. Wait. Oda said that the next member would be a former enemy. With what happened with Reiju and everybody earlier, could maybe Reiju be the one that is saved along with Sonji, the others die, and then Reiju joins? Because at this point we have Jinbei's probably likely going to join now. He's done. He just finished his business. He literally just said the business he had to finish was rebellion. So he rebelled against Big Mom by attacking Opera. Secondly, we have Carrot and Pedro. I think that if Pedro does not die, I could see him being not a full-fledged Straw Hat member, but be one of the captains for the Minx fleet that would join the Straw Hat fleet. Along with Nekomamushi and Inurashi and everything. Then you have everything going on with Marco and Nekomamushi's group and everything. Could Marco join the crew? We don't know. We'll find out in Wano likely. But then there's also Peckham's. So you have the Peckham situation, former enemy because he's with Big Mom, and he's already stated that he believes that to pay back them for saving Zoe and everything, he's going to bring them the whole cake and everything. And we still don't know what's going on with Peckham's. Likely Jinbei saved him. So we could have basically Reiju, Peckham's, Carrot, you know, and then Jinbei will likely join. So we could have 2 new members by the end of this arc. Jinbei is a for sure because he's already said he would. And I guarantee you the Sun Pirates will likely be part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet after this. With, I think it's Aladdin is his name, the mermaid that's married to one of Big Mom's daughters that's also a mermaid and everything, who is now the new captain of the Sun Pirates. And they're okay with, they even said, you know, go follow your dreams. We know you love the Straw Hats and everything. You've been doing everything for Fishman Island, basically since Fisher Tiger died. Go and live and be free and everything. And that'll be part of what Jinbei's dream is. Jinbei's dream is probably, obviously, to see all of Fishman Island join humanity and everything. And with Luffy going back to destroy Fishman Island, supposedly, with the mermaid's visions. I can't think of her name right now. Shirley? Madam Shirley, I think it was. I don't know if I was wrong about that. Let me know. But yeah, this was actually a really great chapter. I really liked it. So we're on break next week. So not next Thursday, but the next Thursday we'll have a chapter. And Luffy's on the move to go and find Sonji. The bracelets are fake. Jinbei made his move and everything, and the only way to get him out is to burn the books. We also found out a little bit more about Sanji's mom and everything, how she took some drugs to basically counteract all the experiments that were done on her so that she could give birth to a regular human. But I'm thinking because she was pregnant with quadruplets, which is 4 kids, that the drug only worked on one of the kids, while the 3 other, Ichiji, Niji, and Yonji, were all evil, while he is pure of heart and everything. And it's also the reason why his mom died. So she wanted her children to be humans, not monsters. And, you know, it kind of costed her her life, but she got Sonji. And like Reiju said, he is the most kind-hearted person ever, basically. And it'll be interesting to see what happens next week or in 2 weeks. In chapter 853, but let me know your thoughts and opinions on this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike. Let me know why in the comments down below. Also, let me know your thoughts and opinions on chapter 853. 852. See, I'm already excited for next week or 2 weeks. 852. The Germa failure. Down below. Do you agree with me where I just said earlier a little bit ago that Pedro will probably be part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, not the actual crew, and then basically you have to choose, because Jinbei's definitely going to join after Whole Cake Island, that's for sure, because he's there. He said he had to take care of the business with Big Mom. It's done. So other than Jinbei, we have Carrot, Reiju, and Peckham's, who could still join the crew. I'd like it if it was Reiju and Carrot. That would give us 2 more strong female members on the Straw Hat crew. And I'm pretty sure Luffy wouldn't care, because he'd be like, yeah, you know what, you're Sanji's sister, you know, come on my crew, you know, we don't care, you know, we love Sonji, you love Sonji, we can just be one big nakama, basically. And yeah. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe. I very much appreciate it. I think I'm at 30 subscribers right now. I would love to get to at least, I'm hoping 50 subscribers by June. And it is only January right now. And yeah, so subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also follow me on Twitter at FFBackhouse. Link will be in the description down below. Sorry I ramble a lot in my videos. I'm just a talkative person, and I love talking about anime and manga and everything. Even to my friends. Some of my friends hate it, and they love these stuff, and they hate how much I can talk about stuff. Also, a little quick update. I do have another live reaction going up right after this one. It will be my live reaction for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, episode 136. I will record my episode 137 reaction. probably right after this video is done. So look out for those 2 videos if you're interested in that. You know, and hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day no matter what you guys decide to do. Tell all your friends that this chapter is out if you haven't done so already. I know it's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now, but yeah, sorry for the late reaction, guys. I know I'm behind on a bunch of things. Gonna hopefully be hopefully catching up this week and into this weekend and all through next week and everything, so that you guys can have stuff to watch and everything, and I can kind of get out there a little bit more. So sorry about my rambling, guys. Like, share, favorite, subscribe once again, guys, and please don't text and drive. It's very dangerous. If you guys feel like it's that important, please pull over to the side of the road. It could save your life, my life, your neighbor's life, somebody else's life. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye or the snap of a finger. I can't snap with my left hand, so I gotta do it. Snap of a finger. There we go. And yeah, or you know what? Just shut your phone off and wait until you get to where you're going, because texting and driving is not that important, guys. So please remember that. And until next time, guys, this is Fireface Backus signing out, saying I hope you guys enjoyed this live reaction. Subscribe once again. Take care, and until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. We're going for the One Piece! Yeah! Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.